Schaefer. Once again, I'm excited to be with you. This has been another great week. I know last week we got into talking a little bit about how your life is predictable, and what you need to do as far as predicting your life is basically the things you do and the things you practice in life, your behavior, your habits, all these things predict what your future is going to be. And that's where we talked a little bit also about muscling up. We talked about the fact of your mental strength as well as your physical strength, that these are areas in your life that you need to work on all the time. This isn't something where you graduate from a class or get yourself in a situation where you say to yourself, hey, I've achieved what I'm going after. No, this is something you continue to do. And we find a lot of people, they've been given a lot of right programs. A lot of people have been part of my classes, where I've laid things out. I've showed them how to set up goals. They've gotten all excited about stuff, and they tap in all the time and want to hear more and stuff, and they're achieving things. Things are starting to happen in their life. And then all of a sudden they go on a vacation. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden they get themselves so they're not doing the things they once were. Sometimes they don't attend class. Sometimes they, basically don't set up the goals and step it through like they once did. And what happens then is they lose their muscle. They lose the strength that they had and their purpose and the desires and all the stuff they're trying to achieve. We have to be careful of that because it's so easy to do. And that's why I wanted to give a mindset on this and saying, hey, you need to really take focus that whatever you're going after, the skills or whatever it might be, you need to muscle up. You need to become mentally strong. You need to read. You need to study things. You need to hear stuff like the stuff I talk about, or you need to actually get into a physical side of it. Your body, if you don't use it, you lose it. The strength starts to disappear and all that. So you need to be strong in the things you do. And this week I wanted to just touch on a little bit about the test of character. How important our character is and how the circumstances we go through help us develop a character. And what a character does, it allows us to respond in the correct ways when situations happen. That's where a lot of times people say, well, I don't know what it is, Don, but a lot of times I got a lot of problems and situations coming against me. And I say to myself, and I say to them sometimes, this is just a test of your character. How you handle this, how you learn to handle this is what's going to develop you. It's going to allow you to be the person that you need to be. And a lot of times, if you want to know the character of an individual, just put them under pressure. Just get them in a pressure-packed situation. It's the test. It'll show how they respond. And that's where, as we mature and as we grow in our understanding in life, which is what we're trying to do here, we're going to try to strengthen ourselves, give ourselves the best chance we can at life, to be able to live life the way it should be lived. And that's where I've always wanted to be able to be a part of your life, to help you to grow in your understanding and to really achieve some great things in life. Because the way I always say it is, if I got to live it, I might as well have the best I can possibly have while I live it. And that's what I want to wish for all of you. And I want to thank you once again for joining with me this week, and I'll be looking forward to talking to you next week. Thank you so much.